Okay, so I began the drawing by outlining Batman's silhouette, which included his cape flowing around him. I drew an outline for his legs with one in front and one in back. I only included the eyes to give it a menacing feel. I also added some white to the side to simulate lighting. Next up, I colored the cape and drew a ledge to give a surface that Batman is standing on. I covered the entire right leg in shadow, and for the left leg, I gave it a little bit of light on either side. After that, I moved on to the cape and drew numerous white lines at each edge simulating folds. Due to Batman's hand being inside the cape, I drew white lines going across to simulate where his arm would be and completed it with this fizzed out line. I then blended the remaining white lines on the outside and finished with blending his arm folds. I chose a dark gray color and drew an outline to separate his cape from his leg. I did the same for his other leg. Afterwards, I drew and blended some more white lines. It was here that I went back to the right leg and added some shading to it, opting to use a dark gray color. After numerous tries, I got the effect I was looking for. I then moved on to the left leg, and since it was his boot which I was shading, I chose a dark blue and colored in the leg outline. Also, I colored in the bottom of his boot an even darker blue. I chose a drab brown for the ledge and added shading. Next up was the background. Since it was Gotham City, of course there had to be buildings. So I drew one right behind Batman and added two pillars to it. I colored these pillars a dark gray and chose a lighter gray for the normal building. After, I drew a second building next to the first, this time a little shorter and with windows. I added ledges to these windows and colored them black. I did the same for the other side. I colored the building almost the same gray as the first, but slightly lighter. To give Gotham that really dark feel, I colored the night sky hazy blue. I colored in a black cloud outline and proceeded to draw more of these. I then blended them. Afterwards, I drew a full moon and gave it a glowing effect using the airbrush. Then, I drew the bat signal, just a little transparent. I went back to Batman's mask and gave it a lighting effect. When that was done, I went back to the building and shaded the side. I decided the moon was too big, and so I reduced its size and covered it with black airbrush. Finally, I added rain, because well, it's not Gotham if it's not raining 24/7. After adding the lighting effect coming from the bottom and a few minor adjustments, the drawing was complete. Alright guys, if you liked this video, then please don't forget to subscribe and like. Tell me down in the comments what I should do next. Thank you.